All right, we are going to have to race through this, gentlemen. My apologies. In Tennessee's last 9 home games inside the SEC, last 9 SEC home games, the Vols have averaged just 27 points per game in regulation, which surprised me. Will the Vols reach at least 30 points versus Oklahoma? Okay, we've got it's kind of a split panel there. Will, quickly, why no?
Their defense, their head coach, I mean, he put on a show last year against us, coming out with new stuff. So I think you have to look at it and go, with that defensive line and that stuff, this is going to be a tight game. It's going to be hard to score points.
Josh, will Tennessee score 30?
I will say yes. Defensive points count?
Well, yeah, okay. Loopholes. All right, here we go. The Vols have given up 265 yards passing per game to Power 4 quarterbacks this year. That's the average. Will Oklahoma's John Mateer, and by the way, Cutter Boley last night threw for 330.
Yes.
Will Oklahoma's John Mateer, thank you, Chuck. Will Oklahoma's John Mateer throw for at least 290 versus Tennessee? Got a bunch of yeses. Sterling says no. How come he's not going to make it? You're believing in the Tennessee defense.
I'm believing in our D-line. I think our D-line is going to make some big plays and get some sacks and not get enough attempts to throw for that many yards.
Okay, all right. Good enough answer. I was afraid you were going to say, I think our secondary, and I was just going to stop you. All right, here we go. Number 3, DeSean Bishop is averaging right at 100 yards per game versus 6 Power 4 opponents. But he's also been very up and down. It's 150 here, it's 50 there. It's not consistent. My question, will Bishop rush for at least 100 yards versus Oklahoma? Everybody says Bishop's going to go for 100 against Oklahoma.
Wow.
That
Okay, I
would be
disagree.
Jimmy. Yeah. Jimmy
Yeah, I
disagrees.
don't know. He couldn't get that against Kentucky. And Oklahoma's got a much better run defense.
And I forgot to ask you on that one, so I'll ask Chuck.
Yes.
Would John Mateer throw for 290 against Tennessee?
Ooh. No, but I think just under.
Okay, last one.
I'll say no too, because it'll be a lot more.
Okay. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's 29 sacks on the year, best in the SEC. They came into yesterday allowing the fewest passing yards in the SEC, but Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss threw for 315 yards. Okay. Will Joey Aguilar throw for at least 300 yards next Saturday? We got, ooh. And I was going to go to Mike Stoll because I thought he would say no. Okay, I've got to ask. Sterling says no. Joey Aguilar won't throw for 300.
I don't think he'll throw for 300. I think he'll do a nice, healthy 2 and some change like he's been doing. But I think the running game is going to definitely run time off the clock. And we're going to have a good running game against them guys Saturday. That's what I'm depending on.
Bob, will Joey Aguilar throw for 300 yards against Oklahoma?
I don't think so. I just think their defense is too good. Doesn't mean Tennessee's going to lose. Doesn't mean that he's going to have a bad game. No.
I think he better throw for 300. You're in trouble, in my opinion.